Greetings, my movie ghouls. Welcome back to our Halloween countdown, 31 Days of Horror. I'm Nate, the ultimate movie geek. Subscribe. And I'm joined by Marina, my Mrs. Movie Geek. Tonight, we watched Poltergeist from 2015. Yes, it's the remake, directed by Gil Keenan, starring Sam Rockwell, and produced by Sam Raimi, which I didn't realise. Poltergeist, if you've watched our first Halloween countdown, we both love this film. Oh, well, we like it. We love it. It's
childhood classic, isn't it?
It is.
Childhood memories of being asked to repeatedly watch it, finally being allowed to watch it, and then having
nightmares
after it.
Yeah, that's my story. It was a Halloween so many years ago. I was possibly 7 or 8. And I wanted to be scared.
A 7-year-old watch it.
It's a different time. I asked to watch a scary film and they said we could watch Poltergeist. Didn't sleep for weeks. Don't know why. Could it be the face tearing scene? Could it be the clown under the bed? Could it be the tree outside the window? It could be many things. But one thing that I have noticed is that this film has none of that, none of the scares. It's run-of-the-mill, CGI and crusted crap.
Yeah, it's hard because Poltergeist is a treasure. It's a treasure to me. Like, I didn't realise how much I really knew the film until I watched this one. And you're a bit like you visualising the other film alongside
the bits that they're trying to recreate.
And the bits that they're trying to recreate, it's just not there. The magic isn't there.
Yeah.
The chemistry between Diane and oh god, what's he called?
Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, Mr. Incredible. Craig
T. Nelson, isn't it?
Yeah, Craig T. Nelson. Oh my god, that's gonna annoy me. But the family, the dynamic, it's not in this one. It's just not there.
It's funny because we pointed out, well, we're not going to go into the story because obviously Poltergeist is well known and this one is just a remake.
Yeah.
But there's scenes that are sort of redone, but weakened and lessened.
Yeah, they're not done well.
There's a scene in the bedroom with the husband and wife, and they're in the original. They're just casually smoking a joint on the bed.
They're smoking a sneaky little joint. All the kids are in bed and like they're having a couple of drinkies, aren't they?
In this one,
they laugh at. He's like doing his funny impression, trying to turn her on, and they're absolutely laughing, and you can tell it's going somewhere. And the kids interrupt. Now this one, it was just like
it's almost trying to do it better, but it doesn't. It fails. He has 2 cups and he puts whiskey in or whatever it is. And they have a drink of that, and then they're trying to get it on, and it's the same interrupting kids, but done in a weaker way. Because in that one, it's almost like they're about to get it on, and then all hell breaks loose. The kids come in, and then I think it cuts straight to them all being in the bed.
Yeah, in the end,
and it's quite humorous, And then it goes from there. But this one, it doesn't work like that, and it seems to have lost the humour that sort of lightens up the horror.
I think if they'd have done a film about a family living in a house and just experiencing the poltergeist, but not tried to copy the film, it might have worked. Because the actors are actually quite, there's some really strong actors in this. Guy I think.
Sam Rockwell. Oh, bloody hell! Because I said it's Dumbledore's son, isn't it? Richard Harris' son. Jared Harris. There you go.
Jared Harris. That's a mouthful.
I have to go. Dumbledore, Richard Harris, Jared Harris.
He is very, very good in this film.
He is, yeah. And you know what? Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, but there's parts of it, and Sam Rockwell is good, and like some of the acting from the kids is quite good, but it just doesn't work because it's meant to be doing Poltergeist, and for me, I don't think you can better it.
You can't better it, and it's just the run of the mill. They're just copying or going down the same route. You have, oh, there was a scary clown in the original. Let's throw lots of scary clowns into this, and but the Jared Harris, the character there, I reckon you could probably spin that off into its own thing. Yeah. Him doing his own thing, because that character works really well.
Yeah, that was a bit different to the original. It's all right, and it's hard, and that's why I was saying, I think if you watch it and you haven't watched Poltergeist, you might have a totally different view.
Yeah.
Or if they'd done something different,
mega different, and gone
slightly different, it probably would have worked.
It would have, yeah.
Because there were bits that made me jump. Even there was too much of they showed you the other side.
Yeah, even that.
They showed it, and it was like, no, the cats are playing with it, so we're sorry if it's moving, they're going nuts. But they showed it all, and that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Leave it
to the imagination. What is it we've said a few times?
Yeah.
Less is more.
It less really is more. Because it's your own imagination thinking the worst thing you can think, and if it's different for everybody. It's an alright film, but as a comparison to Poltergeist, it just isn't there.
And I think you can't really take it away from being a comparison, because there's so many elements that are the same. Even the house is clean saying that's carried over, and it's make a joke out of it, and it just doesn't work.
Doesn't, unfortunately.
How many pumpkins would you give from your pumpkin?
I'm going to give a 6 out of 10.
6? I think that's quite high, actually. It's over 50%.
I was going to give 5, but then I feel a bit I didn't hate it, but because I'm quite precious, I think, which I didn't realise. I think I'm quite precious about the original Poltergeist. So, 6 out of 10 for me.
Well, and if you want to go to,
what are you giving it?
I'm going to give it, sorry, you're brushing your head. I'm going to give it, I'm between 4 and 5, I've got to say.
Oh, that's low.
Because there wasn't anything there. There was something that actually stood out to me. We watched it, and from what I remember is, the kid is running away from the tree, and in the one that we watched, he just gets grabbed. But in the one I remember, and I was looking for about 10 to 15 minutes online for this scene that I remember, and I don't know if it's the Mandela effect working here, but I could have sworn that the kid was like frozen on the top of the stairs and the tree was creeping towards him. And I remember that, and I thought that was really cool and creepy, but in the one we watched, it wasn't there. He runs around the corner and gets grabbed and taken away. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 4. A 4. 4 pumpkins. Yeah, and you know how much I love the original Poltergeist. I tried to copy the face peeling scene in my homage film. So go and watch that if you want a good laugh. And let us know what you thought. What do you think of Poltergeist 2015? Leave a like and share and subscribe. And I thank you. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Halloween Countdown. Bye. Right, what we're watching?
I don't know. Let's get it on.
Something's wrong, Mom.